Madrid can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
So what can they make of this? No, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rice. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fernandez. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Lemecha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And he's found the net! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lacking in accuracy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Valverde. Shifted it to the flank. And this is Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi looking to get on the end of this, showing good feet. Valverde. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Valverde is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi. Looking to play him in. Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is a little undercooked. Kane. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. Camavinga plays it long. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through. Akanji calmly anticipates. He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Kane. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. And this is Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Good read, needed to be. And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's straight offside. Valverde. And it's Messi. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's Valverde. Hangs in across. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. And he shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He has found the way through. Mbappe! In he goes again! Camavinga tries to clear.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Kane. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. It's come to nothing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kane looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde tries to play it through. Robertson picks it up out wide. Camavinga gets it clear. Oh, terrible pass. Delivery from Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, and he's onside.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a cute ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Played in by Robertson. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fernandez. That has been slung wide. A nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Messi. And here's Kane. And it's Valverde. It's a good ball out wide. Very nicely done. He is through here. Messi through. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cross. Oh, what has happened here? And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you usually...
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? The pre-match build-up is diving here! And he's taking no chances there. Kane. A header! Yes! There is the breakthrough! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will.
Great chance! Sticks it away! Two! And we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. Valverde! Cleared away. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Osimhen! Harmlessly behind. it's Messi. And he's in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Taken back almost at once. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Osimhen! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Tries to pass it through. Osimhen. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
In with the challenge. That is a brilliant interception. Still goalless at the moment. Gets a good foot in there. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. It's a sharp pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Moy Gomez. Quality ball. Now it's Osimhen. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Bouduir. Son Heung-min. It's a searching pass. And a chance! Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. It's a good-looking delivery, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Distributed tidily. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rodri. Budimir. He's a sharp little ball here. Now to play for a goal kick. Camavinga, played out wide, looking to play him in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. Here's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Here is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Boy Gomez, and that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now this could be a chance. Osimhen! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away?
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a corner. Can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That has been knocked clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Swings it across. And that's the keeper's ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. Defending was strong and firm. Camavinga carries the ball down the right.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rosier. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Your impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moy Gomez. Oh, it's Boudouier. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. Chance for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Pamplona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a cute ball. Not the most convincing of passes. But it is clear to see that that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
El dorsal 17 será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
This looks promising. Let's a look and place it forward. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Good-looking ball. Moy Gomez, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well measured. He's cut it out. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Habrá
Pass
3
isn't the
minutos de
best.
descuento.
Messi. And the number on the board is 3. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get...
And he shoots! And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.